Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a wear test. I think this might be my first time doing a wear test. I know I've done first impressions and things like that, but I'm actually going to be bringing you around all day with me as I test it out for hours and see how this foundation works. This is the foundation we are trying out. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. I got all these samples when I just purchased something from Sephora. I was able to choose one of those, you get like 5 or something like that, 3 to 5 free samples, and I actually got the whole collection of the Jouer. They came in this like really cute like envelope, and it like broke it down and it explains about all the different shades, what to use as far as tools and things like that, some claims that it supposedly has. And then they come in like these little cute little envelopes, which is enough for one wear, which is perfect. We only need it for one wear test. So we'll probably be trying out the first shade or two because I am extremely pale. But yeah, if you'd love to see how this foundation works throughout the day, then let's just go ahead and get started. So I want to give this foundation obviously a fair shot, like always. All beauty people do this when they test out a foundation. They want to use primers and things that they know work, so that way we can actually see how this wears and how it looks. So I'm just gonna start out with my MAC Fix Plus. No, we gotta put our ears on. How could I forget about you, Minnie? Okay, now we're ready to go. I do have combination skin. Right now my skin is pretty on the drier side because it is winter time here. I live in New York, so it is winter time. It is pretty dry. I do get a little oily throughout my T-zone, up on my forehead, and definitely around here. Always, every single foundation breaks up around my nose, and I always get like a line here. My smile lines, they sometimes crease with foundations as well, so we're obviously going to be watching out for that throughout the day. So I'm going to be using my Hangover Too Faced primer. This is what has been working for me, especially because, like I said, I'm very dry right now. I do have a lot of breakouts going on, definitely on my forehead and around my chin. So I do have some texture going on as well. So just feeling tacky now. I'm going to make sure I get right around that nose area. Just been really loving the way this looks on my skin. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I just love the way it looks. It makes my skin look nice and dewy and hydrated. So I just really focus it right on like the high points of my face. Now, I don't know what shade I'm gonna be. I assume I'm just gonna be the lightest shade. The thing is, if I'm not, then I just wasted a packet, but you know, I guess we'll just have to try it out. So the first shade in the collection is called Alabaster. So it has tripeptide complex to hydrate and help support the skin's ability to produce collagen, hyaluronic acid, which helps keep the skin hydrated and gives that softened appearance to fine lines and wrinkles. Cucumber extract helps soothe irritation and it hydrates. But it's available in 17 shades. This is the shade range right here. So very, very nice shade range. I think it goes pretty light and pretty dark. It says 100% of users agree they achieve full coverage with one application. That's awesome. 97% of users agree the foundation feels lightweight on their skin. Another really great thing. 89% of users agree their skin looks flawless. Alright, so I'm expecting very full coverage, lightweight, and I want it to cover my imperfections and things like that. Let's see. Yeah, looks like a good match to me. So as you can see, like it's running down really quickly, so it's very, very liquidy. The way I've been loving applying foundation, I've been really gravitating towards a brush, so I've been using my Real Techniques buffing brush. I should have just done one side, dang. Wow, it's like, I look really pale, but the sad thing is, off camera, like this is a perfect match. But the camera is making me look like a ghost. So this is just with one layer on this area of my face. So my first impressions about this is, holy jeez, my skin looks great. Like all my blemishes and imperfections, like they don't even really exist right now. Obviously you can still see this is peeking through, so I'm gonna actually do another layer. It has a really nice glow to it. I don't know if that's because I used that Becca right here, but yeah, that might be the Becca primer because it's not really lighting up. My coffee, no! Forgot I had my Dunkin' right there. I am so impressed with this. I'm gonna try and build this up right here. So this is it zoomed in with 2 layers. Honestly, I probably put way more than I needed. Like I did not need this much. So now it felt like really lightweight. Now it feels a little kind of sticky. So probably did not need to put a whole second layer everywhere. Overall, my skin looks really, really flawless. Like I'm really impressed with this foundation. Alright, so we are finally done. It is currently 1:22, 1:23. Everything blended extremely easy. Like powder went on so nice on top of it. Yeah, everything just looks really, really nice. And really happy with how this came out. So, like I said, it's 1:20, 1:23. So, I don't even know what I'm doing today. I have to go to the food store at some point, so I will check back in a few hours, see how it is looking, and yeah, so far, really, really loving how this came out. We'll definitely be editing today since I did film 2 videos, and just relaxing. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, what is up? I'm just checking back in. It's now 3:55, so a little bit later. Not much. When did I last see you guys? Like 2, I think. I really don't remember when I last did my check-in, but yeah, I've just been editing, so I haven't really been doing anything strenuous, but this is what the foundation is looking like so far. It's a little bit like creasy right about here. My forehead has a little bit of creasing, but like I said, those are like normal. But everything does look really good. Like my bronzer and stuff hasn't faded. My blush still looks good. The highlight around my nose doesn't look too bad either. Right now the foundation looks just about the same as when I last saw you guys, besides like little things here and there. But like honestly, that's just like me being really picky. Honestly, it looks really, really awesome. So I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. My highlight still looks like really good, by the way. Hey guys, so I'm back for the last check-in. It is 10:42. I did upload my video, the eye tutorial. It is up already, so I'll definitely leave a card in the corner. Let's talk about this foundation. You can see it's definitely breaking up around here on my mouth. Like my blemishes are starting to peek through, but you can also tell like my brow bone highlights still looking good. My blush and bronzer and highlight are still on my face. Like my skin doesn't really look too different. And obviously some of my blemishes are peeking through on my forehead, but yeah, I'm ready to like take this makeup off. My final thoughts is I want to go and buy this foundation, obviously, because they only have like the little packets. So I definitely want to go out and buy this foundation. I feel like the shade was perfect for my fair skin. How much is it? Let's Let's take a look. I think it was like $39 I saw. The only thing is Jouer isn't sold on Sephora or Ulta, so I'm gonna have to go on to jouer.com, which is not that big of a deal, but it's $38 and there's 17 shades. I think we went over that already. Besides like these little tiny creases here and there, the foundation just looks so beautiful on my skin all day. I really love how full coverage it is. Obviously, as you could tell from the beginning of the video, I have a lot to cover. I feel like maybe it wouldn't have creased as much if I didn't put that second layer on. I did put a full second layer all over my skin, which I really didn't need it everywhere. So I feel like that might have avoided some of these like really intense like smile lines and stuff like that. But overall, my highlight's still looking bomb. My blush and stuff is still looking really good. My face looks really awesome, but I'm ready to rip off these lashes. That's the only reason why I'm like, I gotta do this final review. So I really did enjoy filming this video for you guys, but I'm going to end it here. I am a little tired. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you are notified when I upload, because it is pretty sporadic. Don't forget to comment and give this video a thumbs up. It would really mean the world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.